Let us answer some exercises. Find the amplitude and period. This is the amplitude and period of y is equal to negative 2 times cosine of 0.2 times x. So a here, a is equal to negative 2. B is equal to 0.2. Okay? So what is the answer? Well, obviously, this is not the answer because the absolute value of a real number is never negative. So this is not the answer. And also, this is not the answer because the absolute value of a is not 1. It's equal to 2. Okay, so we are left with these two choices. So which is our answer here? Our amplitude is equal to 2. But what about the period? The period is equal to 2 pi divided by 0.2. You know what? 0.2 is the same as 2 over 10. 0.2 is like 20% and 2 is 20% of 10. So our answer here is this one. It's letter C. This is the amplitude and period of y is equal to negative cosine of 2 times pi times x. Well, definitely this one is not the answer, okay? Because a here is negative 1, so that means... So the amplitude is 1. This one is not the answer. So what is our period? So b is equal to 2 pi. So our period is equal to 2 pi divided by 2 pi. And it's equal to 1. The amplitude is 1 and the period is 1. This is the amplitude and period of y is equal to 2 minus cosine of x. So what do you think? What do you think? Okay, so this is what you can do. Okay, well, this is the first time I am flashing a function that is like this. So this is a sum of two functions. Let us visualize what is the graph of y is equal to 2 minus cosine of x. So let us begin with cosine of x. Okay, so you know that when x is 0, cosine of 0 is 1. Cosine of pi over 2 is 0. Cosine of pi is negative 1. And cosine again of 3 pi over 2, that's another x-intercept. And cosine of 2 pi is again 1. So you will trace a curve through those 5 points. And that's going to be the graph of your y is equal to cosine of x. Okay, what am I doing? I am trying to derive the graph of this function. Y is equal to 2 minus cosine of x. Now next, we will now graph y is equal to negative cosine of x. Okay, so when x is 0, cosine of 0 is 1. But this one is negative, so you will take the negative. Okay, cosine of pi over 2 is again 0. Okay, so that's fine. Cosine of pi is negative 1, and then you will multiply it by negative 1. So that's going to be negative of negative 1. So that's here. It's positive 1. Again, that is an x-intercept. When x is equal to 2 pi, cosine of 2 pi is 1. But again, you will multiply negative 1. So it's going to be negative 1. And then you will trace a curve through those points. Okay? Now, what will happen when we add? So this one is the same as y is equal to negative cosine of x plus 2. We shall add 2 to this. So it's like we are going add 2 to all points, to all y coordinates of this graph. So what's going to happen is our graph is going to move upwards by 2 units. So our graph will be this. This one will go there. The x-intercept okay, it will move upwards. Of course, this is not the x-intercept now of our new function. And then this one will go up. Okay, so everything will move by 2 units upward. And then you trace a curve that is the graph of y is equal to 2 minus cosine of x. So what then is the amplitude? So the amplitude is equal to, okay, 1/2 times max minus mean. So what is it? 1/2 times, okay, so the new maximum now is 3. The new minimum is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 1/2 divided by 2 is 1. So the amplitude is 1. And you know that B here is equal to 1. So P is equal to 2 pi divided by 1, or simply 2 pi. So the amplitude is 1 and the period is 2 pi. So our answer here is this one, letter D.